Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, hold on just a moment. I got to hit the record button. I got to record this. There we go. Okay, so I just missed the beginning part. Anyways, welcome to my very first stand-up comedy show. My name is DJ Mo, for those who know me only as a DJ, but my real name is Joey, for those of you who personally know me as Joey Mo. All right, so this Facebook Live performance is brought to you by Marble Comics again. If you lose your marbles, that's funny because it's Marble Comics. We will make you literally roll around the floor laughing out loud. It's Marble Comics. All right. So I went into the event page, the Facebook event page, and I asked for some suggestions. Okay. Now, I asked for a suggestion for a one-syllable name, and a couple of people gave me one-syllable names. So I'm going to use those one-syllable names right now to do this warm-up act. It's called Do Run Run. Actually, let's turn the audience lights off. Here we go. All right. Yes, I got the spotlight on me. Yes, it's. I'm probably going to take a photo of my weird setup over here. I got the light shining on me directly. Yeah, it's a one-man show, so thank you so much for your patience. Now, this is called the Do Run Run. I'm going to use the one-syllable name that I got from the Facebook event page. So I'm going to start off with Zut, requested by Taryn. Okay, so I'm going to use the word Zut to play this Do Run Run song. If you know the Do Run Run song by the Crystals in 1963, I believe, correct me on that if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm going to do a rendition of that song, making rhymes with the name Zut. I don't know. What kind of name is Zut, Taryn? Okay, Taryn was the one who suggested it to me. All right, and a 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I met him in a chat room and his name was Zut. I do run, 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 I do run, run. His name was weird and he had a big butt. I do run, 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 I do run, run, da do do do, yeah. He liked to strut, I do do do, yeah. A fox says what? Ring, ding, 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 ding. All right. And the next name that I got a suggestion for was the name Brock, suggested by Curtis. Okay, Brock's a pretty normal name, so I will do the Do Run Run with the name Brock. Okay. And a 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Met him in a chat room and his name was Brock. I do run, 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 I do run, run. He liked to listen to classic rock. I do run, 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 I do run, run, da do do do. Yeah, he was a fan of Mr. Spock. Da do do do. Yeah, he picked a lock. Da do do do. Yeah, he was like a chicken. Bok, bok. I do run, 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 I do run, run. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, enough of those weird sound effects and tracks here. Okay, so let's get some audience suggestions, shall we? I don't see any suggestions right now, so if you have any suggestions about any topics that you want me to maybe joke or talk about, feel free to put them in the little chat room there. Hold on, let me scroll down. Actually, I have the mouse over here because it's wireless. Technology these days. Okay, let's check in the chat room right now. Shout out to Andrew. Yeah, check it out. Checking into the chat room. And let's see, Lewis put in something that I can't read from here. All right, so let's get a little closer here. Why did the boy throw butter out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly. Ha ha ha. Okay, that deserves a late rim shot here. Late rim shot. All right. That's a good joke, Lewis. Thank you so much for sharing that joke with us. All right. There's a lot more jokes where that came from. All right. So let's see. Want to give a shout out to Eric who's checking in. And let's see. Yeah, I got Stacy in the chat. I got Kate, Linda, Marina, and Mike checking in to the chat room over there. Welcome to my very first comedy show. stand-up comedy. Yes, I am still standing up and doing some comedy. Hopefully, I'm funny enough for you. My goal here is just to entertain you. If I have made you laugh at least once, then I have done my job, okay? So if you already laughed once, then get ready for some Mo laughs. I said Mo laughs because I'm DJ Mo. All right, so this is actually my 34th day of isolation. This is how crazy I am, doing this stand-up comedy performance in front of countless number of people on Facebook Live. How are you doing out there, by the way? I know some of you are a little restless to actually get to go out into the public in droves. So I'm hoping that my entertainment is keeping you sane, even though I may be the insane one here. Self-isolation is an introvert's paradise. I'm an introvert. I took the test online and I'm 74% introverted. Yep. I've been enjoying this extended vacation. No job for 34 days. And I've been getting paid by my company until I think today is the last paycheck that I'm getting from Disney. And for Universal, the last paycheck will probably come in May 3rd. So after that, no money for DJ Mo. But that's okay. I got some money saved up in my savings for a very rainy day, like what's happening right now. During this downtime, I hope you're learning something because I have been learning sign language during this downtime. So I hope you're gonna learn something that will deem useful for you when the stay-at-home order is done. Hopefully, well, once I'll be done with the training and learning of the sign language, that one YouTube video, it's gonna have 1 million views. You probably see it on YouTube as like the most popular. All right, let's go to a Fozzie Bear joke. Because I know that Lewis just posted one, and I read it, and that deserved a rim shot. Okay, so what kinds of rooms have no walls? No? Give up? Okay. Mushrooms! Oh, I kid myself. My friend showed me a picture of a mushroom that looked like an octopus a couple days ago. Yeah, that was a weird picture. Not sure if it was edible or not. I know that mushrooms that grow on the side of my house next to the tree stump that I have over here, they definitely are not octopus mushrooms. Anyone who likes to eat octopus out there, feel free to put in that chat. I highly doubt that there's a lot of people that like to eat octopus or even mushrooms. All right, so the mushrooms that I have next to my house is like the regular shaped mushrooms, like Smurfy mushrooms, the Smurfy house mushrooms. Yeah, I got Smurf house on the side of my house. Yeah. So if anyone likes mushrooms on their pizza, great. Now you can remember this octopus mushrooms next time you order. You're welcome. All right, let's go to another Fozzie Bear joke, shall we? What kinds of shoes are made from banana skins? Slippers. Oh, these Fozzie Bear jokes. I like these. I hope you like them too, because I'm going to sprinkle them around this comedy show here. All right, let's go to my chat room here and see who's checking in. My mom, yay. My mom is checking in. Esmeralda checking in to the chat room. What's up, Esmeralda? I hope I'm entertaining you so far. I work at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Before the new Star Wars land opened, I had a mandatory class. You know what that class is for? The history of Star Wars. I know there's you Star Wars fanatics out there who wished you got paid to take history of Star Wars for like a couple hours, but they went through a timeline of the things that happened from like whatever episode 1-ish to episode 6-ish or even beyond that. I'm confused. I don't know much about Star Wars other than the good guy, the bad guy, and I watched a couple movies. It was entertaining. Not a huge Star Wars fan, so I was even more confused after that class. Yeah, am I the only one here? Okay. Those little porgs look cute, though. I like to watch people, the guests, walking around the Disney parks with the little porgs on their shoulders. I think that was cute. I'll stick to just knowing just the porgs and a few main characters. All right, so there was a suggestion in the event page. Someone suggested that I talk about Muppets. Sure, okay, because I work at the Muppets 3D attraction. I've been on the green side for, let's say, about almost 15 years.
Hey, you're not even funny in 3D.
Oh, not you guys. What are you guys doing here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
I guess it goes to show you, if you're ever a stand-up comic, you always have hecklers. And let me play this little sound effect for you. Yep. So if you're ever a stand-up comic, you will have hecklers. I can guarantee that. So I'm going to stick with the Muppets theme right now. Let's go with a couple of more Fozzie Bear jokes, okay? All right. Why did the chicken cross the internet? To get to the other site. Waka waka. That deserves a rim shot. Let me get the rim shot ready. There you go. All right. One-man show, ladies and gentlemen. I did all the setting up of the sound, and now I'm doing all this by myself. Oh, gosh. Self-isolation can make you crazy sometimes. All right. How about another Fozzie Bear joke? Another chicken joke. Why did the chicken not cross the road? Because it was chicken. All right. Did you know that the song Rainbow Connection, sung by Kermit the Frog, a.k.a. Jim Henson, reached number 25 on Billboard's Hot 100 charts back in 1979? Yeah, I didn't know that either until I actually looked it up. Yes, it did reach number 25 on Billboard's Hot 100. Top 25 singles. I'm assuming that you know how to sing that song, right? Am I right? So I'm gonna start out the song, and then you're gonna keep singing the song, just like it really is. Okay. So if anyone knows who the song Rainbow Connection, sing with me. Okay. Here we go. Why aren't there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Okay, I think I'm starting to lose some of you out there. But I know some of you real Muppets fans, you've actually been singing. The rest of you have been murmuring like, acting like you know the song. No, okay. So I do know another Muppet song that you probably know the lyrics to, okay? One that probably hasn't hit any of the ranks in any top 100 chart. So I'm going to play Finish the Lyrics with you, okay? This is a little audience interaction. I'm trying to get you interactive and talking in the chat room or the comment section right there. Okay, so you're going to finish these lyrics, okay? I want to start it off, and I know that you're going to finish the lyrics, okay? Are you ready? It's another Muppet song. Here we go. Phenomena. 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 All right, give yourself a round of applause. All right. Well, that applause was for you, actually. Thank you so much for participating in that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's check the comments and chat section. I already got some people laughing ha ha ha's, and I got some Jaren going waka waka. Yes, I should have said waka waka after every joke. Actually, instead of the rim shot, I'll try the waka waka next time, okay? Oh, actually, I do have another Fozzie Bear joke, okay? Let's try the waka waka with this Fozzie Bear joke. What has 1,000 legs but cannot walk? 500 pairs of pants. Waka waka. Did that work better than the rim shot? Maybe it did. I don't know. Put it in the comment section or the comment section or the chat section, and let me know what you think. Either a waka waka or a rim shot. What do you prefer? Shout out to Brittany checking in to the chat. Kara and Lolly for checking in. Yes. Hello, I see you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Unfortunately, I started out a little bit late, but for those of you who joined me late, yeah, you're on time actually. So good for you. I'm actually going to give you a round of applause to being early. Okay. All right. So I'm going to scroll the chat room to see if there's anything that I need mentioning. I can't read that long thing that Stacy just put up. So let's go a little closer. Oh, hey. What's up? How's it going? What's your name? What's your occupation? Okay. So let's see. Stacy says, I'm totally telling those jokes to my dad and probably to the kid in the neighborhood who's just posting jokes in the window every day. Yes. Go ahead and use my jokes. Unless I say a non-Disney appropriate joke, so you can post them on your wall, okay? All right. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Debbie who's checking in. She liked the chicken jokes. All right. So let's scroll down a little bit more. Make sure I go through all of the comments in there. Yes. Stacy doesn't know that Rainbow Connection song, but yes, she did know the Manat Manat song. I was right. Shout out to Maria, the good twin who's just checking in. I see ya. All right. Now, I like this new way of life. This new way of life being self-isolated. I got to make sure I don't turn off my mic when I put it on the holder here. All right. So everyone here should have time for people. For those of you who joining me, thank you so much for making your time with me. I know you have nothing else to do. For those of you who actually have essential jobs, I'm going to give you a round of applause for that, okay? Essential jobs. Thank you. Thank you, essential workers, for risking your life out there in the coronavirus world to feed us and to keep our health up. Thank you so much. And they'll probably watch the replay, and they'll be happy that I thanked them. And they're probably at work right now. So for those of you who are watching me, tell your essential worker friends that I thank them for their service. All right. So right now, everyone should have time for people, for those of you who aren't essential workers, which means no one. I mean no one besides essential workers should ghost anyone right now. Not even in the dating world, okay? Even if somebody treats you bad, you might as well block them. And that's not ghosting, that's blocking. It's a little different right there, okay? The rest of you are watching board. Yes, you are watching me. And I hope that's not the only reason that you're watching me. If it is, then okay. Thank you again, I guess. All right, so let's go with another Fozzie Bear joke, shall we? Should I do the waka waka or should I do the rim shot? Let's go with the rim shot this time. All right. So what do you get when you cross a penguin with a pig? A polar bear. All right. I hope you laughed just once so far. There's a lot more of this performance to watch as I am maybe about 30% done. So I'm rolling along here. So, okay. So I did have a suggestion in my event page by Curtis. He would like me to talk about neck and face tattoos. I don't know much about tattoos at all because I don't have any tattoos. Maybe some of you do. I'm pretty sure some of you at least have at least one tattoo. But I see no reason to have a tattoo besides either maybe dedicate it to somebody special, either somebody who passed away or somebody you love, somebody you're married to. But I believe that tattoos should be useful in either that way or another way that I'm probably about to tell you right now. Now, for the ladies, for those of you ladies who shave off your eyebrows only to draw one with a Sharpie, why? Why not just shave off your eyebrows and tattoo a permanent eyebrow up here so you don't have to draw with the Sharpie every day? That'll save you all the time in the world. I don't know, just my suggestion. I don't know if that works. I guess if you get old, you'll be a little droopier. I don't know. But, I mean, that kind of tattoo would probably be a useful one, actually. It save you a lot of time from putting on your, the Sharpie up in your eyebrows. All right, so let's see. For the men, yes, I'm talking about you. For those of you who like tattoos and want tattoos on your neck or your face, I suggest a 5 o'clock shadow tattoo because that's what the ladies are raving about. Have a little tattoo of, the 5 o'clock shadow. Give it a little goatee over here and a beard, yeah. Just have them make it a little a 5 o'clock shadow right there. And then once you're done with that tattoo, that special 5 o'clock shadow tattoo, you can go around to your happy hour or to the clubs and say, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. All right. So that I think that in order for a tattoo to work in every single person's favor, no matter what it is, no matter who you are, actually, everyone in tattoo should get instruction tattoos, like instructions, like for the men, from the neck should be insert beer here into the mouth, the side of the mouth. Insert beer here. That would be a very useful tattoo, right? It'd be permanent and you get fed or beer all the time. People know that you like beer or whatever that you like to drink. And for the ladies, here's another one. Insert eggplant here. Okay. That was an inappropriate joke for you. Don't post that on your window, Stacy, okay? All right. So let's go with another Fozzie Bear joke, okay? Get the rim shot ready. All right. Why did the motorcycle keep falling over? Because the motorcycle was too tired. Sometimes I laugh at myself. Hopefully you're laughing at me. That's the reason that I'm doing this. So you can laugh at me or with me. Hopefully you're laughing with me instead of at me. But either way, you're laughing, so you're learning. All right. I want to give a shout out to Cassie who checked in the chat room, the comment section. All right. So let me go to here. Okay. So anyone here has been watching, like binge watching movies while they're staying at home? I know you have, but there should be new movies coming out. And one of them in particular, a Terminator movie, a new Terminator movie about this whole coronavirus thing, should be called The New Terminator: Rise of the Coronavirus. Starring Eddie Furlow, because, furlough is probably the word that you probably just learned this year, or at least the past month. Eddie Furlow and Sarah Corona. With Arnold Schwarzenegger as a classic T-1000. Yes, I'm the T-1000, and I'm going to terminate the big bad Sarah Corona. Yeah, Sarah Corona is now the new Terminator, the bad person. It's not a T-1000. It's a COVID-19. No? Okay. Another movie that you probably should see, if there is Demolition Man in Netflix? I highly suggest that show because that's probably what we're headed to right now. Now, there is a way of high-fiving in that movie. For those of you who've seen that movie. Yeah, I'm going to get a little closer to you. A new way of high-fiving is like, I'm not even touching you. Okay? So the new way of high-fiving, which I'm probably going to do with my friends. I'm not going to do this fist-bumping thing. No fist-bumping, no fist-bumping. No slap hands and like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm going to do... See, when two people go for that high five and that circle, they're not even touching, okay? It's touchless. Genius, right? Demolition Man has a lot of things going on right. They said the franchise wars, Taco Bell would win, and every restaurant will be named Taco Bell. Any of you Taco Bell fans out there? Yes. In the future, probably Taco Bell will not serve tacos. They'll only serve healthy food. All right. And another thing they got right, no toilet paper. You got to use the 3 seashells. You got to learn how to use the 3 seashells. Now, toilet paper, that's the only thing I don't understand about all of this. Why are we out of toilet paper? All of you great cornholios, demand a tippy? Tippy for your bunghole? Or buttheads. You know, toilet paper is now monetary these days. I had a friend of mine, she painted a canvas for 2 rolls of toilet paper. Yeah, someone painted a canvas and exchanged it for 2 rolls of toilet paper. Man, these days are crazy, aren't they? Would never have predicted this 3 months ago. I'm having her paint a canvas for me. I will actually be paying her with bread and bread. Bread is also a hot commodity out there, and I'm talking about bread as in like money dough. You can buy toilet paper cake from Publix. Yeah, but you can't buy real toilet paper in the stores. And how many rolls of toilet paper have you gone through in the past 30 days? How many rolls of toilet paper have you gone through? For those of you who hoarded toilet paper, I hope you're happy. Because I, as one person in this whole household, only used 2 rolls of toilet paper in 34 days. I am just one person. One person. I even had diarrhea at one point. I don't know if I was supposed to share that with you. All right. Probably because of the raw salmon I ate one day. And when I say salmon, I pronounce the L. The L is not silent. Not in my vocabulary. Table with a sign that says #ChangeMyMind. Salmon. Because I was at a restaurant probably maybe in January. I ordered the salmon. And the waiter said, salmon. And I said, yeah, the salmon. Oh, the salmon. Salmon sounds a little harsh. Salmon sounds a little more royale. Yes. A little more proper. So that's why I say salmon, like salmon. You can't have me say salmon unless it's a joke. All right, so let's get another Fozzie Bear joke in. Why did the taxi driver quit his job? Because of COVID-19. Actually, it was because he was tired of people talking behind his back. Okay, you thought that was funny. Okay. I'm starting to see people lose their crap because of sanity or maybe like financial issues during this stay-at-home order. I reached out to my friends. I know you're probably watching this. That if anyone needs someone to chat with, I will be your toilet paper for your lost crap. I'm actually being serious. Just give me a message or a text, or yeah, just let me know if you're having a hard time, and I will just chat with you, and hopefully I will liften up your spirits. All right, let's go to the chat room right now and see the comment section, see how everyone is doing. What's up, Carlos? What's up? Yes, I've been learning sign language. This is called What's Up. All right, so let's see. Gosh, no, ha ha ha. Okay, so Marina has been laughing a lot, and it's been a long time since. Hold on, just a moment. Let me make sure I'm not reading that right. Okay, man, it's been a long time since I text you. Yeah, it's been a while, but that's okay as long as you're listening to me. Sorry, I'm a little whitewashed on my face. Oh, there you go. Okay. And Marina's, yes, she's been laughing a lot. She likes those Fozzie Bear jokes. All right, so let's go to, keep on going down. Okay. All right. Shout out to David who joined. Yes, David, I see ya. Thank you so much for attending my very first stand-up comedy show. And thank you so much for your support. I had this stand-up comic thing in the back of my mind for a while now, and I actually thought about doing something a little different than DJing. So maybe I decided to use this time to actually maybe be probably the first stand-up comic to ever had a good show. I don't know. I know David's been laughing. Okay, so let's see here. Let me scroll down a little bit more. I'm catching up to your comments over there. Thank you so much for commenting. Let's see. So Lewis is waiting for James Bond and Tom Cruise movies. Oh yeah, that Tom Cruise movie, the new one, the Top Gun. I was waiting. I'm waiting for that too. Is that even out yet? Is it going to be out in like digital before it gets to theaters? Because I know it's supposed to be out soon. I'm not 100% sure it's going to be out, but I don't know if it's been delayed or I don't know. But it should be out soon. I'm interested in seeing that. All right, so let's scroll down a little bit more. Oh, come on. All right. Let's see here. Buttcoin. Is that the new? Okay. Why Buttcoin? Like Bitcoin? Has anyone watched the movie Underwater? I have not watched the movie Underwater. Okay. Carlos says I'm on a roll. Yes, I am not literally on a roll, but this stand-up comedy show has been brought to you by Marvel Comics. If you guys are Marvel Comics fans, no. It's Marble Comics, like the round circular thing, okay? All right, so this coronavirus thing made us all stay at home and miss concerts in person, actually. I got to attend a whole bunch of concerts live inside the comfort of my living room. Actually, I personally prefer it that way. Because I get to attend concerts in my underwear, even though some women like to wear skimpy things at the festivals anyway. So maybe that was appropriate for me to wear, just watch concerts in my underwear. Another good thing about not having to go to a live concert in person, so I won't be smushed like a can of sardines. A very, very tight crowd, I prefer to have my space, okay? This is what I call space. 6 feet. Not really 6 feet. This is more like a couple feet. But you get my drift. One thing I won't miss by going to a concert live and in person is that I won't get my view blocked by a tall person in front of me. Oh, I do hate that. And then there's another dude in front of it that just go up beside him and just block my view of the actual performance. Don't you hate that? And also, not having to deal with people's phones going up. Yeah, I see your phones. People are actually recording the show, just watching the phone instead of watching the actual performance. I get that you would put your phone up to record it on video, but please do it on just the hook, not for the whole concert. So, yeah, I'm not a big crazy fan of people screaming in my ear, too, especially those fangirls out there. Thank goodness I wasn't alive when the Beatles were around. All right. So I actually kind of wished I watched the Beatles, but with earplugs. All right. So let's see here. Yes, I can watch the performer clearly at the comfort of my own house. That's why I prefer this new way of watching concerts. If you did not know, I wear earplugs every time that I go out to like clubs or concerts just to protect my hearing because I'm a DJ and I need my hearing to last me until I'm done DJing. So over at home, I can keep the volume at a comfortable level without losing my hearing. Now, another thing that I don't like about concerts, I don't have to smell other people's smoke, bad breath, or BO. Yeah, who wants to smell that right next to you? Some guy who just ate beans just right next to you, just lays one out, and you're like. Now, I've read that there was for those people who have coronavirus, they have a loss of smell. I don't know, but if that's true, but I want to put it to the test. If you know anyone who is coronavirus positive, I want you to fart in front of them. I wonder if the people around me at the concerts I went to back in February smelled my farts. Anyways. Okay, so let's go to another Fozzie Bear joke, shall we? What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Okay. Anyone else get their stimulus check from the in their bank account direct deposited? And you can type in the comments and chat section right there and let me know about that. I got the money, but I do not get my stimulus from the government. I get my stimulus from Kalupi. Don't post that joke, Stacy, on your window. All right, another Fozzie Bear joke. How about that? All right. This is actually Muppets related, if Taryn's watching this. Why is Kermit the Frog always so happy? Because he eats whatever bugs him. Waka waka. I didn't go with the rim shot this time. Okay. Fail or not? At least I'm making you laugh. Even though you're either laughing because the joke was so bad or laughing because it was funny. It doesn't matter. You're laughing. I'm doing my job. There was a random lizard inside my house while I was self-isolating. Actually, it was like right there on the floor over here. I heard a little rustling when I was at the other side of the room. I was like, what is that? And I heard rustling because I had a plastic bag that contained like one of the shoes that I rarely wear. And I turned around and bloop, a lizard was like right there. Yeah, a lizard. How did the lizard get into my house? I didn't even open the door. I've been staying at home. I'm not sure. It must have been, I don't know, it's smart enough to find its way inside my house. I don't know. But it did take me a few minutes to catch it and release it outside my front porch, just outside this door. This is actually my front door, by the way. This is not a real set. Actually, I could act like it's a real set. It's a comedy show. We got a door. Doors are funny. Maybe I should have kept that lizard because Rapunzel might come look after it. and would probably end up self-isolating with me if she knocks on my door and I had her lizard. And hey, who knows? Taking advantage of this self-isolating thing. Yeah, she would have self-isolated with me. Now, what's coincidental, that happened the next day? I heard some commotion out at the front porch the next day, the next afternoon. And I saw one of the stray cats eating a lizard. I'm not quite sure if it was the same lizard, but yeah, it ate a lizard. Now, Rapunzel would never self-isolate with me. All right. So let me go into the chat room and see. I have some comments over there that I can't read from here. So let's see here. Oh, somebody laughed at my diarrhea joke. Yeah, laugh when someone else has diarrhea, but when you have diarrhea, it's not so funny. All right. Shout out to Ashley who checked in the chat room. Amelia for checking in. Wow. Okay. Can I do my Disney Dreams rap? Ooh, I don't know if I have it in this laptop here, but if you are wondering what the Disney Dreams rap is, it's actually a parody I did covering Notorious B.I.G.'s Dreams, and I did it with not with R&B singers, but with Disney princesses. I can actually, I might be actually playing that for you after this comedy show is over. Let me double check if I have it, okay? Good request, Amelia. I know you enjoyed that. It's actually a pretty good one, too. If you, after this performance, if you like to listen to it, if I don't end up playing it or if this live feed gets interrupted, you can go to the YouTube page. And look and search for DJ Mo Dreams Disney appropriate versions. It's the clean version, so yeah, I don't cuss like Notorious B.I.G. So let me double check if I have that here. Dreams. I do not have it on this laptop. I might have it on my other laptop. So unfortunately, I cannot play it for you tonight. But I will share the link to those of you who are interested. It's a parody of Notorious B.I.G.'s Dreams. If you don't know about that song, I would suggest listening to that song first before you hear my version of it, just so you can get some of the jokes and similarities of that song related to my parody, okay? I've been actually producing a lot of parodies this year, so thank you for checking out my parody, Amelia. And also, shout out to Chris checking in. Yes. Cocapelli in the house. In his house. Not in my house. My house has nobody in there but just me. Hopefully. Maybe another lizard is roaming around. I don't know. I could be in luck. Rapunzel might be looking for that one. All right. I think, let's see here. I can't read it from here. All right. I think we will be wearing masks for some time when going out. Yes. I will get to that joke later on. I got a little scarf back here that I'm going to use, so hold on to that. All right, so I'll get to that joke in just a moment. All right, let's scroll down here. I crack you up, Esmeralda. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, another good twin on there. Anna checked in. Yes, I got a couple of twins in my feed right there in the chat, in the little chat room comment section there. Welcome. All right, so let's see here. No, I have never seen Tiger King. I don't plan to see Tiger King. No, I don't watch trashy shows. I heard it was... yeah, that kind of show. A lot of drama in there. Yeah, I'm not into that stuff. But I've seen people post with the guy who has a mullet, and I'm not sure what the relationship with him and the tiger is, but I saw some posts about Britney Spears was related, one of her dancers maybe. So that's all I know about Tiger King. I know about Lion King though. I can do Lion King. Na Savenya, when na 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 na, circle of life. Oh, okay. All right. For those of you who are messaging me on Facebook, I am not going to read that. I'm only going to read the comments in the comment section. So don't message me on Facebook. You're probably hearing all of those sound effects right now. Okay, so let's get closer here. Yeah, the lizard doesn't respect quarantine. Well, maybe the lizard's trying to get a Rapunzel over to this house because I'm single and I've been in this house for 34 days by myself. All right. And let's see here. Rapunzel has a built-in face mask. Yes, she's got that long hair. She can wrap that face mask all around her face. And she can self-isolate with me anytime. Rapunzel, if you're out there, yes, come to my house. Let's see. Yes. All right. Oh, yeah, Stacy probably checked out my Mr. Rogers video on YouTube. If you did not know, a couple of years ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I did a Mr. Moe's neighborhood when I was visiting Rollins College during the Mr. Rogers tour, the walking tour. And it's actually a half-hour Mr. Rogers type show for you. So if you are bored and you have a half hour to spare, and you like Mr. Rogers, I would suggest you check out my Mr. Moe's neighborhood. I think it was like the 50th anniversary tour or something like that I did and a couple years ago. But I can give you the link for those of you who are interested in that and haven't seen that yet. Speaking of Mr. Rogers, here's a random fact that I got from him. Walnuts do not grow on walls. And you can never go down the drain, down the drain, down the drain, and you can never go down the drain. No, you can't go down. I just made that up myself. I don't know if how he sang that. Like I said, this is half improvised and half going through bullet points over here to talk about. Let's see. Oh, I just changed a light bulb on my 8th day of isolation, which was like almost a month ago. Just thought I'd share that. I live an exciting life. All right, 8 years ago, a lady came straight up to me about her yeast infection. Yep. For those of you who didn't know and are laughing right now, I was actually a pharmacy technician 8 years ago. Yeah, that's why she came straight up to me. Like, what can I do with my yeast infection? My face was like, and I referred her to all the pharmacists right next to me. I'm the only guy who worked at that pharmacy before the other guy left right when I first started. I was the only guy working at that pharmacy, and she came up to me asking about yeast infection. This other lady asked me what to do with her corn. I said, put butter on it. Yeah, that was me when I was a pharmacy technician. I was joking. That lady was not joking, and her face, she was like super serious. I was like laughing on the inside, but I'm like, let me pass it on to my pharmacist. And someone from a pharmacy emailed me about a job during this pandemic. The email stated, "We are hiring pharmacy technicians. We thought you might be interested in this opportunity." And nope. Unsubscribe. Yeah, that was one of the worst jobs I ever had in my whole career. All right, so on this day, 10 years ago, Pollo Tropical ran out of pollo. Again. Yes, 2 times. Pollo Tropical ran out of pollo. Has anything like this happened to you? I also went to an Arby's once, and they didn't have roast beef. In Burger King, when they didn't have any burgers. Any of this happened to you? I think it's just happening to me. I don't know. I might have that strange luck when it comes to fast food places. Maybe I visit fast food places a lot more than you do. I don't know. But you see me? I'm skinny. But then again, my cholesterol is high. So I'm trying to lower my cholesterol during this stay-at-home order here. I haven't been out eating at a restaurant for about a month, actually. So I've been doing pretty good. McDonald's should bring back the McRib during these rough times. Anyone of you like the McRib? All right. So I've been seeing a lot of green dots on Facebook right now. Just like I saw my buddy list on AOL back in the day. I don't know if you're old enough to know about that, but yeah. There's a lot of green dots out there. Everyone's online. Everyone and their mom seems to be online right now. Don't ask me how I know your mom is online. All right. So when did Facebook become this meme sharing instead of posting original stuff that's on your mind? I get it. Memes are funny, but it doesn't show your real personality. Facebook is kind of like the movie Rear Window. Now, hear me out in this. Some of you keep your curtains open all the time so we can see all of your soap opera drama unfold right in front of us. Some of you only open the curtains when the good part is over. And we don't care that you're at the gym or some public place that you're usually at that makes us think that you have a really boring life. Some of you like to keep your curtains up almost all the time, which defeats the purpose of having a social media. We're supposed to be social. For those of you who don't keep your curtains open enough, please keep your curtains open enough so we have a chance to save you if you're about to get murdered. Who here took this buddy meter quiz when the stay-at-home order came out? Any of you share or see other friends post up, hey, take my buddy meter quiz? Yeah, you've probably seen that around social media. Well, one person only got half of the questions correct when they took my quiz, and that was the highest score. One of my closest friends did not even take the quiz. She said that she didn't know me well enough to know what my BMs are. I asked her, what is a BM? And another friend chimed in the comment section when I posted that online and said that usually a BM is an abbreviation for bowel movement. Why would I quiz you about my bowel movement? I just told you a little bit about my bowel movement with my diarrhea joke. I told her that I can guarantee that this quiz has nothing to do with bowel movement, boy makeup, BM, big mamas, brown melons, blue markers, etc., etc., etc. So you take it. You take my quiz. No one else has. And you will be the person with the highest score. Meaning you know me best. Meaning BM. You are the winner of the buddy meter. BM. All right, so let's go to my little chat section right now. I'm hoping you're enjoying this show. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I'm thankful that Statler and Wardorf hasn't come back. All right. Let's see here. How is everyone doing out there? Are you enjoying the show? Oh, yeah. I have someone in there who used to work at Walgreens, too. When I did that pharmacy tech joke. Okay. Oh, really? Someone went to Taco Bell and they ran out of beef. But they did not run out of actual tacos. So you can actually have like a chicken taco instead. Because their name is Taco Bell. So, yeah, I mean, that can cause some mayhem if there's no beef at Taco Bell. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There's some people who actually still use AOL. I actually still have an AOL email account. If you did not know, it's mp3smo at aol.com. I had that since AOL was still an actual program instead of just a website or a mailing, an email app. Okay. All right. I think I'm caught up with all the chats over here, so I'm going to go continue on with the show. Right now, it's a good time to think and reflect on things, since you are all staying at home. For me, perhaps a lab-tested coronavirus-free mail order bride from Ukraine would have been a good idea after all. I got a new scarf. Let's get to my scarf joke here. I got a new scarf from eBay about a week or two ago. My mom told me that a scarf would work just about the same as a mask. So I checked online and I saw that it's working in Canada. That was the first news that came up, that people are actually wearing scarves in Canada. Shout out to Canada out there, by the way, if Taryn's watching. She's actually from Canada. Let's see. So that's why I bought a new one, so I can have at least two. So I'm going to put it on right here. Right now. You'll get to see me in my little get-up next time I'm out. I'm putting it on correctly. Okay, I'm not actually. It's one side. Oops. Nope, I didn't put it on correctly. Live show, Facebook live show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start over again. There we go. Now all I do is have to pull on this to make it tighter, and I can just walk out looking like a robber about to rob a train. Stick 'em up! Or I'll pump your guts full of lead. Woo! Actually, it works better when you wrap it around a couple times. I can rob a train in style and safely right now with this scarf. Waka waka. And that could be the look of the future. Who knows? That's why I bought an extra one, so I can be ahead of everyone when everyone starts panic buying scarves. What is up with panic buying? I'm hearing that hair color is being panic buyed because everyone's coloring their hair because they're bored. All right, let's get to another Fozzie Bear show, shall we? All right. When is a door not a door? When it is a jar. Waka waka. All right. Maybe I should do both the rim shot and waka waka. It's a little funnier that way with both of them, huh? You know, I was talking to my parents over the phone, and we talked about cholesterol levels. Hear me out on this. We were talking about cereal. My dad describes the cereal that he eats as the tiger one. No relations to Tiger King. It's the tiger one, the tiger cereal, and the chicken one, the chicken cereal, the cereal with the flakes. Yeah, that's how he explains what the cereals that he eats are. I told him that he needs to eat the B one to lower his cholesterol, the one with the circles, the B one. Any of you ladies thought about texting an ex while you're lonely at home by yourself? Don't do it. I know some of you have, for those of you ladies who are single. No. N-O. If you ever feel the need to text an ex, please text a single guy like me instead. This has been a Joey Mo public service announcement. My parents always wanted me to date Chinese. You know, I could care less. I'll date a woman of any race as long as she's of legal age and a non-smoker. My mom recently told me that since I had a Latina girlfriend, I can handle any woman since I had a Latina girlfriend. I don't know if you can relate. Today, since I'm 39, turning 40 in November, they said that they just want me to find any woman of any race now. And then my mom added, as long as she's not black. I will not, I tell you this, I will not date a woman with less than 10 toes because I am lactose intolerant.
What do you think?
We have time to go to the bathroom before the next show?
We can't, you old fool. We're bolted to the seats.